Welcome everyone to Friday Night Smackdown. I am Smackdown's general manager, Emily Majors. Now, as the general manager here on Smackdown, I'm here to provide you some of the best in-ring action possible. That's why tonight, in the main event, we will crown the new WWE Tag Team Champions when the Street Profits will go against the Usos for their vacated Tag Team Championships. We are on our road to WWE's Judgment Day, hosted by us, the Smackdown brand. We're going to show you why we're going to be the better brand through the whole year. We're going to show you that we're 10 times better than Raw, and we're going to show you why we have the best talent in the world. So come over to the Smackdown side of things and come have a wonderful night. Welcome everyone to Friday Night Smackdown. We're kicking things off with women's action here on the Smackdown brand. And we haven't seen her in a very long time, ladies and gentlemen.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That's right, Aaliyah. She was called up from NXT about a year or so ago. I think she went down with a major injury, but now she's back here on the Smackdown brand, trying to rebrand herself, trying to put her name in that hunt for that women's championship here on the Smackdown brand. But tonight, I think she's going to have a little bit of work cut out for her. She has an opponent that I talked to earlier today, and she had a certain swagger to her. And that's right, as you can hear from the theme music in the background right here. It's the one, it's the only, it's Emma. Emma making her return back here on the Smackdown brand a few months ago. Haven't done too much, trying to get her name back up here. But as you could tell, coming out here with Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss is another wrestler we haven't seen here on the Smackdown brand in a couple minutes too. So it's very interesting. We get both of these ladies submitted here on the Smackdown Women's Division, trying to see how one win could push them up the ladder towards that Women's Championship match. And as you can tell, you could just feel there's something off with Emma. Try to talk to Emma back there in the backstage earlier today, and she just quick answers, simple answers. She told me she's going to come in here, she's going to dominate. I thought there was a mutual respect between you and Aaliyah, and she just gave me a blank stare. So I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, but this should be a very quality contest here on the Smackdown brand. So let's get started here. Aaliyah, Emma, this new improved Emma. Just waiting on that one thing. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Aaliyah coming up firing. Look at those kicks to the gut right there. Aaliyah's tossing Emma into the ring ropes. Oh, very unique offense that Aaliyah brings out to here in the SmackDown Women's Division. Working on the arms now. Aaliyah, it's all been Aaliyah so far since this match has started up. She's going up top really early. Going up top very early here in this match. Cross body by Aaliyah. Big time cross body. And she's just taking it away at Emma. I think Aaliyah told me that she wants to be taken more seriously. And that's what she's doing right now against someone that's an expert inside the ring like Emma. Emma with a counter though. Emma with a standing drop kick. Oh man. And here come Emma now. She's looked like she's trying to take over this match right now. Very interesting to see what's the deal with Madcap Moss coming out here with Emma. I think we'll find out eventually. Sit out power slam by Emma. Emma looked like she just took all the breaks from Aaliyah. She's tossing her to the ropes. Look at that. Look at that power, Emma. Just hammering down on Aaliyah. Look at her. She's doing it again. Goodness gracious right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those punches and a kick to the gut and a running clothesline. Now Emma has completely taken over this match since after Aaliyah had her offensive beginning. Snap off the German suplex right there. Going for a quick pin right here. That's a 1. It's a 2. But Aaliyah did kick out here. This match still continued to go on right here. Like I said, both women want to cement themselves higher in the SmackDown Women's Division hunt for that championship. And looking at Aaliyah, she's countering. Oh, arm drag, sit out arm drag right there. Now she's going for the pin right here, ladies and gentlemen. One, just a one count this time around. Oh, she barely got that drop kick off. And another sit out arm drag. Look at Emma now. She's really focused right here. Snap off the net breaker. Getting her back up. That's a springboard, but Emma just sidestepped her. She sidestepped her. Don't know what she was going for right there. Looked like she might be going for the legs. Didn't get none of it. And another quick suplex right there by Emma. Emma is definitely taking over this match right here, ladies and gentlemen. They're kicking off our SmackDown. And a drop kick right there by Emma. And she's pondering to the crowd. Oh, she's not waiting for the referee. Referee begin his count. But it looks like she's not going to wait for him at all. It looks like she's going to go straight after Aaliyah. And she tosses her back in the ring. Looks like she wants a definitive win here in this match. But here come Aaliyah with the counter. Aaliyah face. That's like a modified bulldog right there. But Emma. Oh, Emma. Once again, Aaliyah been going for that move. Has not been working in a drop kick to the back. Emma with a big time elbow to the face. Counter right there. Some of the best women here on the SmackDown brand has been going at it. And Aaliyah tossed Emma to the floor. Here she come now. Oh, I think Emma just baited her in to come outside to the floor. Oh, it's a counter. Now it's a counter from a counter. And another big elbow shot to the face. There's been a little physical match right here. Emma tosses her back into the ring. Oh, now Emma's going up. Emma's aiming. Big time splash. And she's going for the pin right here. 1, 2. Aaliyah wants the kick out. Beautiful kick out by Aaliyah. This match gonna keep going. We're gonna see what else Emma gonna bring out the tank. Kick her to the gut. Low drop kick. Emma, she's going for it. There she is. She's going for the Emma lock. The Emma lock submission. The Emma lock submission. That might be it for Aaliyah. I don't think Aaliyah can kick out of the Emma lock submission right there. She's trying to fight for it. She's fighting for it. She's fighting for it as much as possible. She's fighting. She's fighting back. She's fighting back. She's fighting back. Look like Emma just broke the hole right there. It's like she broke the hole right there. You know she's not gonna let her off easily with an Emma sandwich. A big time Emma sandwich in the corner. I don't think Emma's happy that Leah was able to get out of her finisher, out of that Emma lock. She's put away many opponents with the Emma lock. This should go with another standing drop kick. She's picking her back up so quickly. She's trying to make sure she don't get any breathing room, but no. Bringing her back. Aaliyah with the counter. Dragging her face down to the mat. Look like Aaliyah trying to build up momentum, but And a massive clothesline by Emma right there. Dropping the elbow right across the face. Oh, Emma just got out the ring. Don't know what that was, but she just drop kicked her back. And dropping an elbow right across the chest. One has to wonder. Looked like both of them had some sort of idea that just didn't work out. A jumping DDT by Aaliyah. She's going for the pin. Is it it? 1. No. Emma with the kick out. Emma with a kick out. Aaliyah been going for the same springboard splash. It look like she thinking she can hit it. That might be the end of it. Emma Toho and low drop kick to the back, to the face, to the side of the head right there. Goodness gracious. And Emma bounced off the ropes with another drop kick to take Aaliyah fully down. Now it seems like Emma's definitely lighting her up. Look at her. It's going back to the well one more time right there. Going back to that well one more time. And we know what that was going to mean. It was time once again for Emma to lock in. That Emma lock submission right there. Emma lock submission. Emma lock submission. And Aaliyah had to tap out this time. Emma getting the win here on SmackDown. Big time win to push herself up to that women's championship hunt. Big time win. Big time win. Little replays right here. The jumping DDT. But Emma worked on that head all through that time just to lock in that Emma lock one more time. That's all it takes right there sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Working on the same body part multiple times throughout the match just to lock in the submission, and there you have it. Emma getting a big win here.
Here is your winner, Emma.
And right there, ladies and gentlemen, she's submitting herself close to that women's championship match. She wants the champion. She doesn't care when and how. She's going to move up the rank, and she's going to get her a championship match one way or another. And we back here on SmackDown, and we have an upcoming triple threat match to crown a #1 contender towards the United States Championship match. Some of the brightest stars here on SmackDown, and here come one of them.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
The one, the only, is Ricochet. Ricochet has been a lot up and down here on the SmackDown brand, but tonight he has an opportunity to go ahead and become the #1 contender for the United States Championship here on SmackDown. But he's gonna have to go take on two other dogs that wants to get a chance at that championship, and we can't wait. We can't wait at all. Ricochet, one of the most athletic high flyers that I personally have ever seen, and it's going to be an exciting matchup. And the leader of Legado del Fantasma is here.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Santos Escobar, a former cruiserweight champion down in NXT, has made him in his group Legado del Fantasma a force to be reckoned with here on the SmackDown brand. Of course, the SmackDown brand is stacked with talent. We have stacked tag team division, we have stacked singles division for the United States Championship, for the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown. So Santos is finally getting a chance to hopefully win this match and hopefully go on to capture the United States Championship. But of course, he's in there with the high flyer Ricochet. He also has another opponent that he has to get through for him to challenge for that United States Championship. This won't be an easy task at all. And that last man right here is the man who just came back from NXT, and that's Apollo Crews himself.
From Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews, another athletic. The best part about all three of these guys are very athletic, can fly across this ring can hit you on the ground with hardcore matches. This is going to be a fantastic match between these three. Like I said, the winner goes on to compete and defend, to compete for the United States Championship. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see I can't wait till this match starts out. These three athletes going at it, man, oh man. There should be a class. This should be a classic right here. If you don't know by now, now you'll know. Triple threat match, triple threat rule. First pinfall submission wins this match. Who's starting off the gate? Apollo. Santos starts it off. Santos sends Apollo to the apron. Now he's focusing his attention on Ricochet. And Ricochet already with a counter. The chop blocked him already. Apollo Crews focusing on Ricochet himself already. Dragging him to the ropes. Oh, Apollo using the top ropes. Right now, no one's taken to the air just yet. Santos unloading on Apollo Crews, and he turns his attention to Ricochet and tosses Ricochet to the outside of the ring, leaving Apollo Crews and Santos. But Apollo just sends Ricochet. Ricochet gets in the ring right before he takes off, and Apollo jumps at him. Oh, looked like Ricochet was looking to do something. A reverse Corona. A reverse run on the floor already. Santos is taking it to Ricochet already. Back suplex to the ground. He goes on, and it's a big time German suplex. What else is he looking for? Oh, Apollo Crews messes up. He said he wants to pick some Ricochet as he tosses him back into the ring. Ricochet's recovering slowly, but he finally back on his feet. And now he's taking his attention to Apollo Crews. And now he's unloading on Santos on the outside with a big time uppercut. Ricochet looking to go flying. And he does with a Hurricanrana. With a big time Hurricanrana. Now Ricochet is focusing on Apollo Crews. Look at that combination, that standing drop kick to end it off. Santos picks it up. Double knees in the corner. That's the thing about the triple threat match. Anything goes. Santos big leg drop miss. Apollo Crews brings a weapon, but Ricochet with the big foot to the face. Triple threat rules, anything goes. This pinfall submission and you win this match. Look at Ricochet unloading on Santos right now. Santos with the reverse. Ricochet with the reverse himself. And a big boot counter. And another counter. Excellent work right here between these two. Look at Apollo Crews using his muscles and drops him on the top rope. Oh, big time clothesline by Santos. As he's focusing on Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews tosses him into the corner and a big splash. And Ricochet gets himself back in there and jumping his body all over Santos. And Apollo showing off his strength right here in this match with that standing vertical suplex. Look at Apollo. Look at that. Standing superplex. Santos with a backdrop to him. Ricochet's back up on his feet. And standing flip. And he counter. He countered Apollo Crews. This match so far has been everywhere. Look up. Oh, I don't even know what to call that. And a big time elbow shot. Ricochet. Going for the pin with that moonsault, but no, Apollo Crews said that's not going to happen on his watch. And he drops him on the mat. Big time, big boot from Apollo with a kind of a miss right there. Santos is busted open. Oh, Ricochet misses. He breaks up the pin before the count was even started. Now he's focusing his attention on Apollo Crews. Oh, Ricochet with a big boot. And Santos finally countered Ricochet. Just slams his head to the mat. Oh my God. Yeah, that takes a lot. Right there, Tiger suplex by Apollo Crews. Tiger suplex. Where's gonna go for here? A deathlift German suplex. Ricochet's back into the match, but Ricochet was caught up by Apollo Crews. Was back to that vertical suplex once again that he did to him earlier in the match. Here's a part 2 to it, and he just suplexed him. And now Santos with the kendo stick. Apollo Crews finally stopped him. Now Ricochet's back on his feet. Rolling arm. Rolling discus elbow shot. And he clothesline Escobar out the ring. Watch Ricochet. Look at him. He's sizing him up. Apollo can't believe what's going on. Suicida through the ropes. As he's back in the ring. And a big boot. Ricochet's feeling himself right now. Ricochet dunks over them. Lifts him back up. And a big time Pele kick. But Santos Escobar follows him up. And a big shot to the head. Easy shot to the head right there. One. Ricochet with a kick out. Ricochet with a nice little kick out. Santos toss him with a spinning elbow. Toss him in there with the spinning elbow. Ricochet was slowly getting back on his feet. Now Apollo Crews is tossing him. He catches him. Reverse looking power slam. Taking out Ricochet in the clip from Santos. Santos got him up. What is this unique offensive move to Ricochet? And Ricochet is knocked out. Look at that flying clothesline by Apollo Crews. He's gonna still to win. 1, 2, 3. Apollo Crews takes the win. Apollo Crews takes the win in this crazy triple threat match. Look at this move that Santos drops right there. You can tell that affected him heavily. And that flying clothesline from Apollo Crews was more than enough for him to run over there to get the win. And Santos couldn't even catch his breath quick enough to see what happened. Apollo Crews punching his ticket to go for the United States Championship. Look at him. He's ready to claim a championship that he lost a while back. He's ready to get that championship one more time. Apollo Crews is soaring here on SmackDown. It's always wonderful to see. And now we're back here on SmackDown with more women's matching. Hey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, the EST on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. And she's ready for action. She said she's not going to sit back and wait. She wants to wrestle tonight. They had her. Actually, she was scheduled for a day off, but she said not on her watch. She said she's getting out there to compete here on SmackDown in front of the fans, and she's ready for it. And look at her. She's got to inch her name into that women's championship opportunity. Of course, Emma showcasing what she did earlier tonight, picking up a win over Aaliyah. But now Bianca Belair must do the same over a different opponent herself. And that's the one and only, it's Xia Li. You can feel the energy coming off of her.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
And inspired by the character Katana from Mortal Kombat, Xia Li feels like she is being overlooked here in the WWE, especially here on the Smackdown brand. She said she'll have to make a name for herself, and that has to be at the expense of Bianca Belair. So be it. Can't wait to see Xia Li in action here. If you have not seen her, you're in for a unique treat right here. I'm not 100% sure if this is correct or not, but I feel like that's the dance of battle right here. Bianca Belair and Lee. There should be a very different styles of a match. Oh, Xia Li, look at her unloading against Bianca. Ooh, running gut shot right there. Xia Li knows she's in there with a former women's champion, and Bianca Belair, who's made her name wealthy here on the big brands of SmackDown, and a big time spear. Bianca said, look at her unloading on Xia Li. She's grabbing her up, got her on her shoulder. This is a big time submission, I think, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't even prepared for this one. I didn't even know she was going for a submission here. Xia Li, she's breaking out of it. So you got to be careful. The strength of Bianca, one of the strongest women, if not the strongest woman here on the brands. Oh, tilt the Wilts face slam, and athletic. That's also is what Bianca Belair provides. Look, the strength of Bianca Belair. Just lifting her up and dropping her on the mat. And once again, another standing moonsault. This time with a pin. 1, 2. This match continues to go. Bianca thought she might have had her, but note this match must continue here on the SmackDown brand. Lifting her up. Oh, reverse slam. Usually people go for a power bomb there, but that's not the case. Shoulder tackle, but a reverse. Xia Li with the knee strikes and the big kick. Oh, big time elbow by Bianca Belair. Goodness gracious right here. Oh, T-bone suplex. Didn't see that coming. Big time T-bone suplex in this match. So right now she showcased she can hang in there with Bianca Belair, but no, that didn't. Oh, Bianca caught her slipping. She caught her slipping. I think Xia Li was doing a little too much here. Look at Bianca again. Once again, showing off that strength and hitting her third moonsault of the match so far. Bianca, what she's going for here? Oh, reversal. Xia Li with the reversal. I don't know what she's doing, but she's bringing her down to her knees. She brought her down. Don't know what she was going for. Big time hit toss. And a well placed kick to the back. This is a very interesting matchup between these two. Like I said, different styles of wrestlers. And a big elbow shot right there. If you want to be a women's champion here on SmackDown, you have to wrestle against different varied styles in the women's division. And right now, Xia Li is proving that as she's working on the legs of Bianca Belair. She know how dangerous, she know how strong the upper body part, but if Bianca can't stand, then it doesn't mean anything. And Xia Li, she knows that pretty well right now. Oh, spin kick is a miss. Big arm elbow again. Bianca with those well-timed elbows. Oh, she hits her with the whip. She hit her with her hair. Oh my God, did you hear that stinging? Bianca picks her up. Face chicken wing. I don't know if Xia Li got up and just tosses Bianca over the rings. Okay, she has a little bit of strength in her. Bianca, she ain't done yet. She gets back in the ring. And Xia Li was waiting on her. Open up the combination. She was taking it to Bianca Belair in this match. I don't think people was expecting her to get taken to the max right here in this match. She's sizing her up. Was Xia Li gonna look for a spin kick move? Bianca going for something, but Xia Li's countering. She counter her. Going for that arm now. Ooh. Breaking her down. She's breaking her down. Focusing on that arm now. Focusing on the arm power now. Working on the legs. Now she's focusing on the arm power. Big time spine buster. Big time spine buster by Bianca. Bianca got her up. Nope. Xia Li with the counter. And chop block. Aiming at the legs once again. Looking for a drop kick. But no. Bianca with a standing drop kick of one of her own. Bianca got her up again. Reverse alley-oop. Reverse oop. And she got her up. She's going for it. K.O.D. Bianca so quick with it. And that might be it. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair getting a big time win. Definitely had to fight for that one. Right there, that chicken ring press. But the KOD is the ending of the match right there. Beautiful KOD. She had to fight for that one. Xia Li is showcasing that she's more than enough to handle herself in the women's Smackdown women's division.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Getting taken to her limit right there. Ooh-wee. Good match, wonderful match here on the Smackdown. I think it's time for our main event of the evening. And it's now time for your Smackdown's main event. The WWE Tag Team titles are on the line. And here go one of the most decorated tag teams.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. And it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jerry, the Usos.
The Usos, one of the most decorated tag teams in all of WWE history. All of history. And now they're looking to add more gold to their waist here tonight. Not only for them, but also for the Bloodline. Still members of the Bloodline, one of the strongest factions in the WWE. And right here, you have one of the greatest tag teams of all time here. But it's not just them. One of the hottest tag teams coming in right now. Street Profits looking to cement themselves on top of the SmackDown's tag team division.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
They're ready to cement themselves on top of the tag team divisions here on SmackDown. But first they have to get over the great Usos. Can the Street Profits actually beat the Usos and capture the WWE Tag Team Championships? I think they can. I think every person in this match has it. But I know they're locked and loaded. I know they're ready. A clash of styles, epic matches they have in the past, and here is locked and loaded. One of these teams is going to leave out of here. Those beautiful tag team titles are on the line in your main event. Right there, it's all for those tag team championships here on SmackDown. It's the Usos. It's the Street Profits. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes. Dawkins is starting off against Jimmy. Dawkins, the powerhouse of the Street Profits right here. And a big time suplex to kick it off. They're going to have to wrestle their style, not the Uso styles. Because if you wrestle the Uso styles, you're going to end up losing this match. Look at Jimmy's. He's not slowing it down already. Dropping him with the big time spine buster. He's going to toss him into the ropes, into the apron right there. And a low drop kick by Jimmy. Unloading on him right there. Bounce off the ropes. Oh, he misses the flying clothesline. Oh, Dawkins looking for a bulldog, but Jimmy said no. Jimmy is unloading on him now. Oh, main event. Look at that. Oh, a counter. And a clothesline. He turned around him, clothesline him down. I don't know, it was a wise choice of leaving Jimmy close to Jay like that. But Mark kept, oh, looking for that super kick, another one. Oh, body flying everywhere so far in this match. Martel Forbes looking to fly. Like, got his focus on Jay. He punches this Jay, and Jimmy still haven't gotten back up. I think Martel Forbes wants the tag team titles really badly. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Oh, knees to the gut. As Martel's looking for a big time splash here. And a standing superplex by Jamie. But Martez is back up on his feet that quick. And he grabs him. He must know he was in danger. He tags him. Dawkins. Oh, little House of Mouse jumping over him and landing on him. I don't think the Street Profits need to pay attention to what's going on. Here come main event Jay. Main event Jay. Unloading on him. Main event Jay. Oh, looking for that basement drop kick, but he missed it. Dawkins, gut wrench, but you gotta stay on him. It's main event Jey Uso with a big time spine buster. But Dawkins is so quick to get back on his feet. He said, whatever you could dish out, I can take it. But Jay with a standing drop kick. Showcasing that's not enough. Super, ooh, right there, super kick to the gut. D'Angelo Dawkins think he was gonna run him down. That was not the case. And another big time spine buster by Jay. Working on limiting Dawkins. And a standing suplex by main event Jay right there. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2. That's just 2 count. We almost had our tag team champions crowned so quickly. Yeah, the Street Profits in there with one of the greatest tag teams of the modern day wrestling. Usos ain't taking it no lightly. Look at him, he's just tossing them back in that rope multiple times. In the turnbuckle multiple times. Oh, look at that. Taking them down. Oh, Dawkins with a counter. A big punch. Dawkins. Oh, spin him out. Spin him out. I think one of the mistakes that they are making so far, the Street Profits, is letting the Usos gain momentum. Right there with a flying elbow. Martez with a flying elbow. I don't know what kind of mistakes they're trying to make here, but Jay. Oh no. Martez missed all of it. Big time power slam by Jay. Oh, looking for a super kick. Jumping DDT by Martez. And a low drop kick. Getting them back in their corner. They had to keep the Usos isolated from one another. A pin, 1. And Jay kicks out. Jay ain't letting them titles slip from his. Oh, he runs into a super kick by Martez Force. And a big time splash by Angelo Dawkins. Now the Street Profits with some quick tags. They're trying to keep Jey Uso grounded. And a big time suplex right there. Back suplex. Look at Jay. He's crawling. But Martez. No, Jay counter. And he's tackling his brother Jimmy. Jimmy tried to jump for a drop kick, didn't work out. And a jumping DDT by Montez Forbes. Oh, splitting the legs. Back and forth affair, but it seems like so far the Street Profits are ahead of the Usos. Seems like they've been studying the Usos tapes. Look at it. Forbes is focusing on different body parts to keep Jimmy down. Look at Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy taking down Montez Forbes for a little bit. Oh, big time spear. Big time spear. 1. But Jimmy kicks out just at the 1 count. He's rolling to the outside. And Jay gets dropped. But they know they can't win the titles like this. And he drops Martez. Jimmy drops Martez. Now he's focusing on Dawkins. Super kick, roll through super kick by Jimmy. Jimmy with the roll through super kick. And another one. And another roll through super kick by Jimmy. And he drops him with that shot. Lined them up perfectly. And once again, look at Jimmy. He just repeating the same thing over and over again. Now tagging in Jay, the main eventer. And look at Jay coming through. Oh, Dawkins with a clothesline reversal. Here comes Montez Forbes. But Jay meets him with a drop kick. I think Montez just watched him as he just came and just drop kicked him right in the face. It's a little ridiculous right here this match is. I'm starting to question what the Street Profits are trying to do here in this match. If they want the tag team titles or not. Look at Jay. Jay, Samoan drop. Big time Samoan drop. Getting them back up. And another big time Samoan drop. 1. Dawkins saved his partner though. Dawkins saving the match. Surprisingly, unsurprisingly. And Martez is in the wrong corner now. Martez is in the wrong corner now. Usos is not going to let him up easily. Uso tag. Uh-oh, they line him up. Double super kick. Oh, but it was just enough for him to get over to Montez Forbes. I mean, to get over to Dawkins. Dawkins dropped Jimmy. And Dawkins is unloading on Jimmy. Dawkins has been a momentum. Look at down, he just hammering him down on him. We have to capitalize now. Uh-oh, with Jimmy with the counter. Super kick. Big time super kick by Jimmy. And catch him up. Samoan drop. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Usos take home the titles. The Usos takes home the titles and tag team match from the Street Profits. I think one of the mistakes of the Street Profits is letting them rest a little bit with the weird tags that they were doing. But right there, that big time Samoan drop from Jey Uso earlier. The roll through double super kick. All that did was allow Martez to get closer. But right here, right there.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos are back on top of the SmackDown's Tag Team division, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it for tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. We will catch you guys next week. And congratulations to Jimmy and Jey.